to kick it away to get things started. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. So the Michigan Wolverines offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins. Big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the ball is picked off. Looking for more room. The 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Grabbed over the middle, it's Sanders. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Second down coming up. A run for the quarterback. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Line just back in the middle.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Quarterback checking off. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarter.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Davis will throw. Quarterback adapting. Lets it fly. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Wolverines are rolling down the field. They'll try it over the left side. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got a man, it's Bell. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Touchdown, Michigan! Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. At the 45 on its way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. That completion delivers a 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Davis looking to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the big house when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Davis will throw. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He fires one deep down the right side. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll drag him down. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you.
He lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to him. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass. Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to throw. He's going to fire deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Found some daylight. It was time to make a house call.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Plows through the defense. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. He'll pull it on the read. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down, thinking the running back had a nice job with the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball.
And the quarterback is snowed under. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Davis looking to pass. Coming after it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. A strike downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Feeling some heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop.
Looking for a huge play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense starts with a short field. Smart move to keep it on the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. I
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Look, let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
In other schools around the country, Slippery Rock 49, Cannon University 24.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. The field goal is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an
Fires one high and deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Davis will throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's complete. Touchdown, Wolverine. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And listen, still a ways to go. A great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
So after the touchdown, they'll try to use this 2-point conversion and get this game to within a field goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Cleescorn. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He wants a big play here late. He caught it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
As a defense, you don't want to give up big plays. You did there, but the good thing is you kept him out of the end zone. Now you got a chance to make a goal line stand, get some momentum back, get the ball back to your offense.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Ole Miss found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Oxford. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Going up top on first down. He's taking the deep shot. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Wolverines. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field.
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Illinois offense returns to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
To the air on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Escapes trouble. Getting some heat. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. And the field goal unit is on the field. He got it. And that will extend their lead even further. So that will go into the stat book as the rare one-play drive for a field goal. That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. They stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.